it's technically still winter, but today is quite the spring-like day for us in the weather department.
Yes, it is, and that trend is just going to take us well into our weekend, so the timing could not be any more perfect. With some beautiful views out over downtown Portland as the blooms and blossoms start to unfold underneath that spring-like sunshine and warmth. Always a welcome sight as we slowly crawl our way out of hibernation here in the Pacific Northwest. After daytime highs were just a degree shy of 60, 59. That was our expected forecast and slightly above our average of about 55 for this time of year. Now, with all of those blooms and blossoms also comes higher pollen counts. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all expected to be in the moderate to high category, but you'll notice we dip things back by Monday. That's because we have a better chance for some wet weather to once again return. Beautiful live look, though, out over downtown Portland as our sun sits lower in the sky. 57 is where we currently sit with just a few of those popcorn clouds lingering with our satellite imagery there. But for the rest of the night tonight, expecting to hold on to those mostly clear conditions. Temperatures sliding back into the 30s. I think we'll end up in the mid-30s by about sunrise as we lose a lot of that protective layer of the clouds that acts like a blanket. It will be absent, but the dry, sunny skies taking us all the way through Sunday, although we'll get a few more clouds into the mix by the weekend, and then the wet weather really starts to ramp up by the start and continues through the middle of next week. As we are kind of in between systems right now, that's giving us those sunnier skies as the ridge of high pressure that's brought us the sunny and mild conditions as of late will slowly start to track its way to the east as we prepare for this trough of cooler and wetter air to find its way back into the Pacific Northwest with multiple lows taking aim at the west coast. That will keep our rain and snow potential elevated. Keep in mind, technically, we are still in winter, so we'll time everything out here with our futurecast. Expecting to see some of those high thin cirrus clouds march their way onshore for the start of the day tomorrow. A nice southerly breeze will help to warm things back up into the mid to upper 50s. Again, maybe one or two of us could squeeze out a 60-degree temperature with just a few light rain showers possible along the coastline for the start of the day Saturday. We stay dry, though, for Saturday, at least through the Willamette Valley, as our snow elevation levels are hinting at it still being the winter season. Come Monday into Thursday and Friday, dipping back to about 1,500 feet as the wet weather finds its way back into our area. So that means we'll be piling up the snow in our 24-hour snow accumulation column, and that base layer likely to grow as we work our way into next week, which is all good news because we've started to come up shy just by a couple of inches. Historically, for the Timberline Lodge area, we should see right around 145 inches. We're currently in the 130-inch zone. Tonight, calm, quiet, clear, temperatures falling back into the mid-30s. For tomorrow, temperatures in the low to mid-50s for the coastline. The I-5 corridor, expect those highs very similar to what we saw today, mid to upper 50s. Mild out towards the east with more sunshine. And up in elevation, Government Camp at about 44 degrees. Beautiful sunset in the works out towards Seaside. If you're maybe planning a beach weekend getaway, expect to see those temperatures hovering in towards the mid-50s as we anticipate maybe just a few light rain showers by the time we get into Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, that's when we spring forward 1 hour. Our sunset Saturday, that's 6:07. Sunday, try 7:09. Yes, we do lose an hour of sleep, but at least our temperatures will be feeling like spring. Mid-60s for Saturday. A few light rain showers roll their way back into the Pacific Northwest Sunday night. That takes us into much of next week where the wind will be matched with the wet weather by Wednesday, Thursday, cooling us back into the low 50s. That's where we expect to see the heavy mountain snow once again return. Now keep in mind the snow, it does fall during the months of March, April, up in elevation, but still a good sense that it's still winter here in the valley, although it's just going to be rain for us.
Yeah, and we need the rain. We need that snowpack, which, you know, goes down and helps us all down here.
It helps make Oregon beautiful.
It does. I love all of it. Can you tell? We'll be right back.